Oops. Is that going on? Hello. How's everyone going? Hello. I am a little bit late. Firstly, because I have, for those who don't know, I have way too many Instagram accounts and I started live streaming to the wrong place. So that's why I'm a little bit late. I had to disconnect everything and then put it back on. And then secondly, are you ready for this? I got discharged! Yeah! So I'm free. I'm fully free. I've recovered and I can now leave. And the reason why I was late was because I went out for my first time to get some food, and I went and got some, like, what do you call it, athletic wear, because I've been rotting away lying down for months. Everything going all right over there? And then I went and got athletic wear, so I hopefully can train back my muscles. Because I went for a little walk and my legs were just like, no, Dina, you're not used to this. Shut down. Crumple. So I went and got athletic wear by myself, and then I felt really weird because I hadn't seen so many people in so long, and I was there was like, I guess, like a little bit of like a cautious, I don't know, or like anxiety, because I felt like I was diseased and people would see it on my face and be scared of me or something. I don't know. So it was like a weird experience. I don't know. You know, when you've been kind of like held in like captivity for a while, it kind of gets weird when you go into the outside world. So I'm going to try and do it again tomorrow. To just try and pick up some other few things, maybe even try my first hand at grocery shopping, see how I feel, see what everyone is talking about with how crazy the grocery stores are. So good news is I'm out of the hospital, I'm done, the COVID chapter's over, thank gosh. And I've got a little bit of my independence and freedom back. So we're on to the 5th week of the colouring book, and I won't keep too long of your time, but I can't believe we've done 5 weeks of this now. And I realised when I did an interview yesterday, I've been in quarantine for 6 weeks. Someone just said toilet paper, and it's in Australia, like everyone is fighting for toilet paper. That's what I hear, and I would love my own shot at trying to source this toilet paper. Yeah, so I don't know, I feel like scatterbrained because I just went outside, and then I looked at the time and I was like, oh my gosh, like I haven't even been in a car for a really long time. And I lost track of time, and then I ran back in and I was like, I forgot I was meant to do a live stream, and then now I'm just all a little bit like giddy and like kitty as well because I feel weird. I feel weird. It's great. It's good. I went for a little walk and ran into one of my close friends, and I was so shocked to see someone. Um, and that I was just like full on with them because I was like, oh my god, human interaction. There's a person. People are real. But yeah, I am enjoying being back into civilization. I guess the weird thing is it's hard to see. Should I lean back a bit? That's better, isn't it? Oh, I should stay in the black. I see. Is that better? Maybe, hopefully. Okay, not right in the crotch shot, but whatever. Yeah. So I don't know. There was a little bit of sadness. I realized because there were some things that I am meant to be doing, and because I got discharged from the hospital, and the doctors have said that I'm allowed to join back into the community and do everyday community things. I'm not infectious, and I'm in the clear basically. But I guess people still have like a weirdness and fear around me, and that was kind of disheartening because I've already been in my own quarantine space and in isolation and recovering for a long time, and I don't know, I guess I'm gonna have to deal with it. But there's like that weird like, oh, it's not just quite done, is it? Because like everyone is still scared, and it doesn't matter if I've been through it and I'm not infectious anymore. People will see me as someone who is infectious just because I've had the virus. So something I'll cope with. I really don't see green in this piece at all, George. Every single week you guys are begging me to put in the green. I just not sure where the green will fit. Maybe some. Oh, oops! I did that in the wrong place. Maybe somehow, somewhere. All right. So I'm thinking about doing an orange background. I've been loving seeing all your entries. It's been so creative, and sometimes I see some of your entries and I just go, damn it, I wish I did that. Alright, so putting in the orange. Putting in the orange. For anyone who doesn't know, I've been doing colouring books every week for the past 5 weeks, and there's a fun little merch competition for any entry. It doesn't matter what you put in, it's just to encourage a little bit of creativity at home. And the colouring books we've been doing, I've been inviting an artist two artists each week to partake in the theme, and the theme has been based on the EP I just released just about a week ago. And this week we're focusing on Rising Sun. Yeah! And Rising Sun is my current new single, and it's now out. And if you guys hadn't seen, we got a full ad on Triple J on Monday, and I woke up screaming because I just didn't think it was gonna happen, and it just made my day completely. Yeah, and my EP also debuted at number 3 on the independent 100% independent label charts. So I was over the moon with that. I don't know if that's because we can't bring overseas artists in at the moment, and so like there's no influx of running around to buy the overseas artists that are on tour, and you know, throws in the numbers, but whatever, I'll play it to my advantage. thank you. That's what I was meant to say. Thank you, because it was you guys that made that happen. Thank you so much for buying the EP, for listening to it, for sharing it, for streaming it, for adding it into your playlists and requesting it at your community radio stations or any radio stations, because it's helped so much and I'm really grateful. Thank you. Basket making seems good at the moment. I've never made a basket. We're gonna do a band coloring in session soon. You totally should. And I miss you guys as well, and that goes to Ivy. A monochrome green coloring version would actually be really cool. So George, I will do that eventually, I promise. Dun 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 dun. Okay. But I made it. I feel weird, but I made it. I guess we're all kind of gonna have to deal with like social anxiety when you go back into the community. But I don't know. It's like I'm really happy to be out and I can start to exercise again and breathe fresh air. And I saw the sun. No, I lied. It was pretty overcast today, but like, you know, I smelt the trees today. I don't know. So for those who don't know, I'm stuck in Sydney at the moment. I don't know if. Oh, I should do that. That's a great idea, George. George has requested I play the EP in the background. I can do that, though I always get scared of listening to my own music once it's out. So this is probably like, you know, first time I'll be listening with you guys since a while. Diamonds on liquid gold. There we go, that's quiet enough, right? Or is that too loud? I don't know, you guys are gonna have to tell me again. What have you guys been up to? What have you guys been doing? How are you guys all coping with everything as well? If you're not from Australia, like, how are you guys going in your little communities? Hopefully the colouring books have added like a little touch of creativity to your weeks each week. It's definitely kept me driven on doing things. It's been a lot of work to put this together, and thank you so much to the amazing artists who have contributed to this as well, because it wouldn't have been possible without them. Alright, so I'm just dropping in the oranges. Gotta fix this 5. Oh, my iPad just froze. Oh. Alright, so I've had a bit of a harder time. I mean, the good thing with these colouring books is like it's made me push my limits as an illustrator, I guess, and I don't really consider myself to be much of an illustrator. But like, you know, doing these colouring books and working with all these other amazing artists who have a different approach to everything has really just like made me push myself. So this was definitely outside of my comfort zone in the way I draw. So it was a really messy line work and job, so it will be harder for me to fill. Cool, that's the orange. Can you guys see that all right? Not really, hey, it's kind of blown out. Taking suggestions for what my dress will be. That's where it is at the moment. Hopefully that's all right. So, just need ideas on letter colors and dress colors. You guys, with your heads together, have been doing an amazing job at colouring in. Like, I just can't believe some of the entries that I've seen. Yeah, you guys have gone so creative with it, and I love it. It's been really great. And it'll be sad that next week is the last week of the colouring books, but I'll be throwing in a few surprises as well. Okay. Feels weird listening to your own music. Light red, a lighter red. Rainbow lettuce. Oops. Oh, this is tough. Nope. No. This is tough. Tough colouring in. Right, that's one. If you guys have listened to the EP so far, what has been your favourite song? I would love to know. Ooh, did someone say reddish brown? Ooh. Ooh. That's cool. Reddish brown. Alright. I'll start talking again when I can't actually multitask very well. That's what I've learnt from these sessions. Get this dropped in. Do 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 do. Alright. There we go. Do you like listening to yourself? Not at all. Not at all. I'm only doing it because someone asked me. And I specifically was saying how I find it very awkward to do. Okay. Clothes. Gotta fill in my panties. Beer. Oh gosh, rabbit hole's like hectic to like concentrate with, isn't it? Just play out my own music. I've just thrown my phone a little bit further out of the way. Oh, Beijing Baby fans! Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's great. Yeah, actually, I love Rising Sun as well. And Diamonds and Liquid Gold is actually one of my old favorites. It's a song that I wrote before all of those songs, and then funnily enough, it's the one I release first. So I've done this red, and then I think what I'll do is fill this bit in the red as well. There. How do I do this? What do I do? What color leggings? Can you guys see that a little bit? No, I gotta move my head. Is that better? Can you see that now? Hopefully. Do I need to dim this screen? Is that easier to see? No. Okay. Oops. What color leggings? Cause you come by the answer. Alright, this reddish brown I'm gonna try and find, and I'm gonna colour in by brushing this section here. Yeah, Rabbit Hole really isn't dinner music. Quite dinner music, is it? It's a bit full on. Maybe it's more like running music. I will be doing a live stream performance soon as well, which I'll be excited to do. So hopefully you guys will tune in then. Oh, I like the reddish brown. Thank you, Esther, who suggested. Put that in the sides. That's That's cool. Thinking. Alright, I'm gonna cover this bit. Close. Yellow. Okay, awkward as I get into this very tiny spot between, you know what we call it, but whatever. Cool. That's the edges there. Just trying to think. Trying to think. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to like think what my shadows and lines are. Yeah. Oh yeah, sick. Cool. That's working. Light blue or yellow? You're a bold man, George. Okay. Oops. Yeah. I need the chords so I can play them. Play it. Do you publish them? I don't publish them, but just because no one's ever asked me. But for Beijing, were you asking for Beijing Baby? Because I can definitely tell them to you. Alright, gonna make this a little bit brighter as it gets to edge. Paint. For Beijing Baby, your songs sound a little more technical. Beijing Baby is actually a really simple song to play, so I can tell them to you. I put it on a capo one, but I'm not sure what you think would suit you personally. But on capo one, you then go E minor. Yeah, don't worry. Beijing Baby is a 4-chorded kind of song. I might wait. 5 maybe or 6 at the latest maximum. But if you go, Beijing Baby is like E minor, G, A minor. That's your verse. That's it. That's sorted. It's actually a really simple song, and I like it for that reason. And so you could play it on the ukulele too, but it's E minor, G, A minor. And same with the pre-chorus, it's E minor, G, A minor. And then once you hit the chorus, that's when it gets a little bit more harder, but it's actually still really simple. So you've already got the E minor, G, and the A minor, and that's 3 chords. You're now just going to introduce another one, which is the C. Yep. And that will be all you need until you get right to the end of the song. So it actually is a 4-chorded song. basically, until the last outro. But if the fifth one drives you mental, then you can drop it out for now. But in that chorus, it then goes C, C, A minor, E minor, G. Wait, do you guys have time? I can just grab my guitar and then I can show it to you. So I can't plug it in and play it because I didn't set it up for that, but give me 2 moments. Alright, I've turned this into a guitar tutorial now of Beijing Baby. Hello, live stream coloring. So I didn't plug it in because I don't have all my gear set up, so it's not a performance, but I'm just running through. But, okay, I didn't bring my cabo, damn it, dummy, but I'll go one lower. So intro and verse and pre-chorus is all the same, E minor, and that's it. I won't be able to sing this because I don't have my capo, but it's just like, take what isn't yours. Everybody's scared to say that it's mine, but always yours. That this money never fades. Doesn't really keep you warm at night. Does it tend to make you shake? Doesn't keep the real friends by your side. Do you see different faces? That takes you up to the chorus. And then, so it's actually E minor, G, A minor. And that's it over and over. And then once you hit the chorus, it's a C. A nice little easy one. So the first round goes C, A minor, E minor. Wait, G. So C, A minor, E minor, G. That's your first round of the chorus. Then the second round is C, A minor, E minor, back to the A minor. So it goes, you're a Beijing baby, hear you crying out. You've been made of money, build and break it down. 'Cause you can't find the answer, but it's all around. You're a Beijing baby, back to the A minor, out of town. And that's it. Beijing Baby is pretty quite simple. That basically takes you all the way from the intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus 1, second verse, second pre-chorus, second chorus. And then in the bridge, because the chorus comes back to the A minor, you feel like moving, but you don't move at all. And you just go, stay on the bridge, and it's ho, 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 E minor, ho. So just A minor, E minor, A minor. Ho, 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 ho. A minor, E minor, A minor. Yeah, and then cool, back to the chorus, C. You're a Beijing baby, hear you crying out. You've been made of money, build and break it down. 'Cause you can't find the answer, but it's all around. You're a Beijing baby, out of town. Don't forget, you go back to the A minor. And then, this is the outro. So this is where I introduce the 5th chord. So otherwise, Beijing Baby is a 4-chorded song, so you're not scared to approach it. And so you could leave out the outro if it was a little bit hard, because we're bringing in the B minor, and the B minor is the bar chord, right? So don't know what level of guitar you're at, but the outro is just E minor, B minor, A minor. So it goes, ho, 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 you're a Beijing baby, ho, Beijing Baby for you. Thanks for hijacking my live stream coloring. But now you guys can play Beijing Baby as well. I will promise to do a live stream performance maybe this weekend, maybe on Sunday. I am still scared because I haven't sang in a really long time. Even just then, I whipped out my guitar like, yeah, I'll show you Beijing Baby because I really want to teach you. But then I started singing and I was like, alright, I haven't even warmed up yet and I haven't even like sang and used my vocals every day for the last 6 weeks. And I was just like, Dina, why did you do this? But there you go. That's just very rough. But I will do a live stream performance sometime soon. I'll go chuck this away. Alright, back to the colouring in. No problems at all. Hope you guys are able to play Beijing Baby in your own times. Oh, so messy, aren't I? Oops. Da-da-da-da-da. Outline top, nearly done with this red dress. I saw Daniel, he did a sick version of this colouring book, which kind of inspired me on this one, which is funny. But yes, Mark, oh my gosh, Mark, definitely practice. I hope to hear it. I'll be really excited to see what you do with that. Cool. Doo-doo-dum. Clothes. I'm feeling like black legging straps. What do you guys think? Hey, your singing will totally be to my standard. I'm really so not about being a perfectionist technically, because I'm like so not a technical musician. I think like if you put conviction to everything you do, it means so much more. So like give it your best shot, feel the words, let it be a part of you, and that will be so much better than like, you know, the perfect little technical bird. And that's what makes people like Tom Waits and Johnny Cash so amazing. So give it your best shot. Cool. That's my little rant. I'm gonna do black leggings to tie. Oh yeah, yep, I feel that. Okay, cool. And I missed a shading in here. Okay, leggings color is what I'm gonna struggle with. I don't know. Green, oh you guys. Oh, 1, 2, 3 votes for green. Cool, great. Thought you guys were on my side. All right, maybe we like, I don't know. Wait, were we saying that the green should go for the letters or bold? I'm gonna see it up against everything else we've been doing, just so you can see all my other drawings. Someone just asked me if I'm better. If you missed the start of my live stream, oh, dark pink or an orange, maybe that's something I should do. I am done. I feel better. I just need to rebuild my strength, like just my endurance and my stamina. But I got discharged from the hospital. No more nurse calls, no more checking my health, like vital signs anymore. Oh my god, so many of you are going green each week, I swear. So, oh yeah, I'm liking this orangey vibe. Alright. I might look through your guys' entries with your coloring books, because it's actually, I've saved all of them. I've screenshotted all of them and I've downloaded them all into a folder, because it's actually the biggest source of inspiration for me to see how my artworks look in like different colors and in a different perspective and different light, and made me go like, oh, that's something I would have never considered doing, and it just kind of like pushes my boundaries a little more. So it's so awesome that way. But anyway, yes, I'm out of the hospital. I'm fucking done. I'm sorry for swearing at that point, but it was just excruciating, and like I don't know, I kind of feel emotional like talking about it, I guess. But I put up this positivity through everything that comes my way, and to be honest, it's taken a really long time to get it to that place of positivity, because it's so easy to be bogged down by I don't know, defeat, or feeling hopeless, or that nothing ever comes your way, and then you get sick, and your brain capacity, as in like your emotional capacity in your brain, chips away the longer you're unwell, you know? So this is like 6 weeks of being quarantined and feeling unwell, and that physical capacity is gone, and so it slowly eats at your brain capacity. And yeah, I feel emotional because I did it. I've survived it, and I maintained a positive attitude throughout the whole thing. And I feel like, I'm not sure, but I feel like I really did my best to make it seem like I wasn't scared, and projecting that out into negativity and onto you guys. But the truth is, there were times when I was very anxious and when I was very uncertain about what the hell was going on and how I was going to recover from everything, and also just find my mojo back to do everything and just crush, because you know, I've been working so hard to get the momentum that where Jaguar Jones was when I went to the US, and I was going to play South by Southwest and all these other things, and to have that crumble, I still want to be able to keep up that momentum. Yeah, I don't know. I guess like today I felt a little bit like, huh, because I went outside and I was running around like a crazy noodle, and then just, I guess, kind of being told over the phone that these like photo shoots or video shoots or whatever other publicity stuff around my EP didn't want anything to do with me, because they were scared, as in physically do anything with me, because they were scared of contracting the disease from me. And like, that's hard to hear on the phone like that, because I literally had just gotten discharged, and I have my discharge forms that says I'm all good. I'm allowed to go back into the community. I'm allowed to go shopping for myself. I'm allowed to do my everyday things within the government restrictions, right? So it's all the restrictions that we're doing together. And then to just be told constantly today that, you know, you've had the virus, and so there's like a stigma on you that you're contaminated, even though you've recovered from it, and you've got the papers to prove that you're no longer infectious. There is a stigma that people hold for their own anxiety and fear and uncertainty, but that is what has weighed in on me today, because I've realized that I'm free. I can go outside now, I can do my things, but it's going to take some time for people to trust in being physically around me, but that's fine. So that's the heaviness I felt today. Anyway, kind of just dumped that on all you guys. Sorry, thanks for listening. Not that you have any choice, because you can't even talk on top of me. Let's do the draw today. Hey, let's do today's draw. Glad the mojo is back, Jaggy. The new EP is stunning. You'll be back in the States before you know it. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I know. And like, I'm so glad we put out the EP. It's been So fun. This is nearly at its end. You guys are going on the yellows and the dark pinks. I definitely want to try the dark pink, hey? So I'm going to give that a go. I wish I wasn't blinding this thing. Here we go, we can just leave it at that. Alright, we've got 2 more weeks left of people winning merch. Throw in your entries. I'm going to try... where is a bowl? I'll just put it here. Okay. I've got chopsticks. This is what I've been doing. Alright. I'm just mixing them up on a table. I wish I could show you guys, but here, okay, I'm going to move everything. Who's excited? Who wants to win? Here you go. This is my merch drawer happening. Alright, who's gonna win? If you've previously won, I'm gonna try and give it as a chance for someone else. But, okay, going in. Oh. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. It is... Harvey! He's done so many entries as well, so I'm really glad it's you. But it's not over yet. You still have a chance. You still can go in. You just have to do your coloring drawings. You can download them for free. The link is in my bio on my Instagram. But, oh, damn it. You just download. It's a free download for the coloring books, which I've been putting in every single week, and just do whatever you want to them. You know, like my favorites have actually been children, because like, what are their brains? Like, what are the children's brains? My favorite one is I've got these sleeves of fruits that go all the way up my arms, and I saw it and loved it, and I just went like, I want fruit sleeves. Like, I want a bowl of fruit sleeves, and I want this child to design my clothes. So, yeah, that's, it's just been really fun. So download your free coloring books. You can take your time with them, even if you don't want to join into the merch drawer, but have them for when you're feeling like you want something creative to do. You've got that you've got that file on your computer, and you can whip it up, print it out anytime, and just have your fun. I'll still always want to see them. So go wild with it. I've got one more. So I think it's pretty obvious what we're going to be focusing on next week, because the first one was Rabbit Hole. The second one was Kill Me With Your Love. The third one was You Got Left Behind. The fourth was Beijing Baby. And the fifth was Rising Sun. So what is the last one? That's pretty obvious. So, Diamonds and Liquid Gold. And we wrap up the Diamonds and Liquid Gold coloring book that we've done for 6 weeks. So, truth be told, I have had 3 weeks of the coloring books ready. I've been stuck on Diamonds and Liquid Gold because I have just had trouble with thinking about what I'm going to do conceptually for the coloring book for that. So it'll be with you guys next week though, I promise. So Harvey's won this week. We've still got 1 more week left to go. Thank you guys for joining me on this live stream, coloring in. Keep your eye out for news about this weekend, because I am thinking about playing for you guys live. So it will be my first time playing live on my channel ever. So hopefully it'll be to your liking. But keep your eye out because it'll be this weekend. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I hope you guys are feeling good, like I am. I'm ready to enjoy my outside world. I treated myself to a sports bra and sports leggings, so now I have no excuse about permanently being on the couch. I did before, but now I don't. So I'm keen to like get into the jig of things and start exercising, and I've actually been eating well the whole time to look after my health, but just have a bit of a structure. I've been writing new music, working on new songs and recording stuff, and just been playing with some wild ideas. So hopefully you guys will get to see that soon. Those chopsticks are scary. Why are they scary? Alright, I am saying goodbye for now, but I will see you guys soon. Be well. I'm going to give my go on dark pink with this drawing. Love you guys so much. I just wanted to thank you all for being there for me while I was unwell. It was the point of difference in keeping my spirits up, and I really, really appreciate it. So thank you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Glad to hear the chorus is down. Thanks, Mark. See you guys. Bye.